We are all set.
All right, that's Marvin, right?
No, that is Kofi. No,
Kofi. Okay, Kofi, Marvin, and Adam. I think I have a problem with that. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and then good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are connecting from. So as Kofi said, I'm Dr. Boysen, and I'm going to take briefly about 30 minutes of your time to walk you through this presentation. That's something I saw on the 11th of April. Today happens to be the 8th month that I saw this concept, and it has been amazing. I think that those of us in academia, our work is to protect society, to make sure that if we get something that is good, we share it in terms of knowledge and also protect, society from falsehood and other things. I think this is some of the things that, one of the things that can help you, create transgenerational income for yourself. And I want to premise this presentation by asking you a question. Are you living or are you existing? Because Oscar Wilde said that to live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people just exist. What I'm going to present to you is going to help you to live rather than to exist. And then as Jonak also said something that blew my mind. He said, if you understood residual income, you would walk through a brick wall to get it. Most of us are living on linear income. Residual income is that kind of income that is not activity-based. You do something one time and you leverage on it for your entire period into perpetuity. An example is Michael Jackson created a record label called Trailer. He's dead and gone. If you check his pre-tax earning as of 2019, the guy has earned in excess of $4.2 billion. That's residual income. These are income earned from royalties. So that is what I'm going to present to you. Now, there are three challenges that we face, in this world. One has to do with our health, the other is finances, and the third one is, the fact that you want to create memories. Now, what I'm going to show to you is going to address these three, challenges. So first of all, on travel, on the creating memories, we're going to use travel to address that. Issue about health, we have skincare and healthcare to address that. An issue about finances, we're going to get, a very fantastic, compensation plan that is going to help you as you zoom into this concept and you want to make money out of it. So let's start with, the whole thing. Now, the company we are talking about is called Seacret. And this secret is not secret as in something you want to hide, but it's C and then crate. Now, the company belongs to three major industries. Wellness, which has net worth of $4.2 trillion. And this is mind blowing. Travel, which is $9.2 trillion. And this is annually. And the last one is skincare, which is 300 billion. Okay. I think there's some noise at the background. Okay. So okay. Hello, Kofi, can you hear me? I was unmuted. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you, Doc.
Yes, right. I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
So the company, the right company, we are talking about a company in the MLM, multi-network marketing company, where we also call relationship marketing. And in that industry, we've made billions of dollars. In fact, that industry is almost $178 billion, industry. Now for product, we have three products. One is the skincare, the other is the nutrition, and the third one is travel. In terms of compensation, we paid over millions of dollars, commissions. And this company is credible because it is a 200 million year debt-free company headed towards, $1 billion. And we have 15 years experience in the travel industry, as well as 20 years experience in the skincare and nutrition also, industry. Now, let's talk about travel. So our flagship product in the travel is DREAMTRIPS. Now, DREAMTRIPS, as the name implies, you go on a trip, what? Dreaming. And of course, that is addressing the issues of what? Creating what? Memories. Now, we give you a wholesale booking what? Engine, and that affords you the opportunity to have wholesale prices for trips, okay? We have partnered with over 5,000 destinations to over 160 plus countries, and we are able to buy these trips from them on wholesale because we have over 2 million members, and we do that through what we call leveraging. Now, those in economics will say economics of scale or law of size. So with our size, we're able to get these cheap deals and then roll it to our members. Now, this is uploaded on this app, which we call the DREAMTRIPS app. Is the world's most greatest app. You can access, your trips, just with a click of a button. And like I said, in the travel industry, we've been around for 15 years. We've won 50 wins, in terms of the award in 50 years. In other continents, we've won. The World Travel Award is the most prestigious award, and back to back from 2013 to 2019, we have been the #1. Now, just a quick comparison. Now, all of us know Booking.com, okay? So let's do this comparison. You have two guests who are going to sleep in a hotel in London called Hilton or Park Lane for 5 nights. Booking.com quotes $1,625, and on our booking engine, you are having 841, a whooping discount of 48% off. You're saving almost 784. Money saved, is money earned. And like I said, the DREAMTRIPS is a trip full of dreams. There are 4 5-star vacations at exclusive member pricing. Only we don't do anything below 4-star, and 5,000 trips offered to you in a year. You have the opportunity to also include 7 people. You included 8 on your trip, and they will all be treated as if they are members of this club. And the company handles all back-end bookings and also reservation. So let's see some of the trips. You have this trip. This vessel is moving from California to Mexico and back. We call the Baja Mexico trip, and you're paying $69. When standard pricing for, hotels, for 4 or 5-star hotels in Ghana, where I live, is around $280 standard, okay? And you are getting entertainment activities, all-inclusive dinner, kids and teens, family, and etc. for $69 for 5 days, 4 nights. I know you're surprised. Another trip to Phuket, Thailand, you're paying $252 for 4 days and 3 nights. You are getting Thai cultural show, 24 hours for soft drink, full day Phuket tour, airport transfers, speedboat transfers, all these things are included. And in our concept, there's something called points, and we accumulate points, whilst you join this concept. And I'm going to show you how you do that. But in simplistic terms, when you sign up, whatever money you put in is given to you back as points. And 1 point is equal to $1. So for this trip, you can further reduce this already discounted, price with 40 points. And in real terms, $40 to reduce the price down. You can also talk about a trip. We can also talk about a trip to, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, and you are paying $657 for 5 days, 4 nights, when the standard pricing for this hotel is just $600 minimum, right? And you are also, you have 405 points to reduce this figure, okay? That is the extent to which you can, and look at the trip. Half-day tour, a city tour of Dubai. You have half-day Doha boat trip in Dubai, Marine, include dinner, guide, and transportation. Full-day Hatta tour with desert safari, mountain safari, kayaking. All this, you have night timed city tour of Dubai, includes dinner. All this for literally $277 because you have point towards discount. Now, how much do you pay to become a member? It's simple. You're paying $300 one time, and wait, you are given 250 back as points to your virtual office. And this is the point you can use to reduce further the figure. And as a policy of the company, you beyond the 5,000 trips, you would have to do one annual trip. As you join this concept. And for that reason, it's like saving towards your future travel or your vacation. You save $50 every month. And at the end of the year, you accumulate 600 points, which is $600 literally, and then you travel with it. But guess what? There's something good news here. You can, take advantage of our promotion and then save $150 by now signing up and paying $150 When you do that, you're saving $150 now. So if you want to join now on the travel side, you pay $150 instead of what? $350 or $300. And the interesting thing is the $50 you're supposed to pay monthly to accumulate or to save towards your future travel. You are given the opportunity to waive it off by introducing 4 other people to join this concept. So you don't get to pay this for life. This is just amazing. So that is about the travel. Let's go to skincare. And our skincare and the nutrition will address the second objective that has to do with our health, which is a major worry. Now, we are talking about an industry that is doing about $300 billion dollars per year, and that is just amazing. Now, let me tell you a story about the Dead Sea. Now, the Dead Sea is the lowest point on the earth, and it is almost 1,388 feet below sea level. Now, the Dead Sea has 12 exclusive minerals. To rate alone, even though globally we have 21 minerals, and because of how the Dead Sea, these minerals, its healing properties, you have almost 1.7 million people visiting, Israel every year to have a bath in the Dead Sea. And Seacret combines the power of the Dead Sea with the latest skin technology to formulate the skin product. So if you don't want to go to Israel every year, then you have a solution. But you see, it's good for us to feel good. You have artists like Rihanna. They go to the Dead Sea to have a bath. Now, I went to Egypt. I happened to go to one of the tombs of Ramses, the then pharaoh. In the Bible, the guy's body is still, has been preserved up to now. I asked a question in 2016 that how is that possible? They said they took some minerals from the Dead Sea, and they have been able to preserve that dead body for 5,000 years. Egypt has over 70% of the world tombs, and there are people, the pharaohs and the prominent people died according to the Bible. When you go there, by cruising on the River Nile after that, you can go and pay and see these tombs. And it's just amazing. So I asked myself, if somebody who is dead, the body could be preserved for 5,000 years through the minerals from the Dead Sea, then we have a product that is also from the Dead Sea, then I believe you are sorted out. These products are facial care, men's care, you have body care, etc. Just a quick one. In just a matter of 1 week, if you use the mud soap, you'll be able to take some rashes off, particularly most of us, the men, who normally have rashes at the back of our head. We could reduce this. It could heal us. And skin rashes on our kids, you could do same within a matter of weeks.
Hello, Doc.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Doc. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right, we appear to be losing Dr. Boyson, but please bear with us.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you. Hello, Kofi?
He is loud and clear. We can hear him. And
yes, okay. Thank you, Martin. So if you have tattoo, on your body, as you age, it has its own, complexities, but see, using this product, okay, you can remove that and brighten, the skin. So that decay that you are likely to get by tattooing your skin, that could be removed. And that's just amazing. I mean, beyond this, my favorite product is what? The recovery. So you can reverse your aging process by removing the wrinkles from your, face. And that could be done in just a matter of 15 minutes. You could see, Elizabeth, 2014, that is the lady's face. 2019, as if she's growing younger. This is just amazing. You can look at Leah, who 2012, that is the face in 2019. All right, she's growing what? Younger. And that's the power of the Dead Sea. No wonder you have 1.7 million people who visit, Jordan, the Dead Sea, and then have their bath. And remember, the Dead Sea itself had 5 streams of waters that go into it. There's no outlet, all right? And there is no living creature in the Dead Sea, no fish, no aqua life. And that tells you how, this mineral is, the Dead Sea, the minerals in it is what? Effective. So you could categorize the product into 3 categories: the foundational, age-defying, and the biosheet. So you have the foundational, where you have luxurious moisturization based on the blends of the Dead Sea minerals, herbal extras, amino acid, and fatty acids. And you have the age-defying, where it addresses visible signs of aging like fine lines, wrinkles, uneven skin tones, and firmness. And you have the bioshield that also helps address visible signs of aging due to environmental damage and all that. Can you just imagine? Did you hear that? Environmental damage. So you could have maybe some sort of burns on the body, and you could have this thing, these cells in your body reactivated and get your body back. This is just amazing. Now, the third one is the wellness one. So we have talked about travel. Now we have talked about our skincare. The skin is the largest organ, okay? So we have done that. The last one is what we take in. I literally take immune boosters. Averagely spend about $200 every month, but I have the opportunity to now consume and get paid. This industry is $4.2 trillion. Did you hear that? 4.2 trillion. So we are faced with issues of energy, lack of energy. We are not able to sleep very well. Now we eat late, so we have issues of weight. But see, Howard Cohn has a solution for us with over 30 years of experience and having treated over 50,000 people, trained over 50 doctors. He presents to us a solution, okay, that can solve this problem. Now, the product that this guy, formulates or develops, these products are organic, vegan, they are plant-based, and it's non-GMO, sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy and salt-free, and it's also kosher certified. This man has been in the industry for 30 years, practicing, internationally recognized, okay? When we say a product is kosher certified, what we mean is that it complies with the Jewish religious dietary laws. What it means is that it's only plant-based. If you remember in the Bible, where the chapters of Daniel in the Old Testament, where during the Nebuchadnezzar's time, when Daniel and the other colleagues were supposed to have, eating certain food, okay, so that they look good. You know what happened. They said that they were not supposed to eat certain types of food because of their, laws. And that's what we talk about. If the thing is kosher certified, that's what it means. It also means that, you can have, as it were, athletes use this product. So what we have here is, health and weight made what simple. The first part is shake and green twice a day, and then recovery, hydro FX twice a day. And you have the last one, which booster before what? Bed. But there's a caveat here. We say the third one, it improves sleep and raises pH after an acidic meal or drink. Now, what it means is that if you are someone who drinks and you have hangover, you could use this to sort yourself out. I don't drink, but if you do, you could sort yourself out. Okay, so this is the health, aspect, and it's just mind what blowing. So you could see this guy, Jesse is a blue diamond in this concept, decided to do a challenge for 90 days using the product just to prove how efficacious this product is. So each day this guy took a picture. Okay, and in 90 days, he lost almost 30 pounds. Those who are into, bodybuilding could use this to also build their muscles. Now, so we've talked about travel, skincare, and then nutrition. Now, what I'm going to talk about is going to address the last objective, which is our finances. Okay, we are all aware that in the period of this pandemic, a number of things have happened. 2020 has taught the whole world a lesson. Now, in the US alone, you have 30 million people filing for unemployment, benefits. And you see, that is the population of Ghana, 30 million. So you can just imagine, we don't have that opportunity in Africa, but you have employees living from one paycheck to the other, instability everywhere. So what we are saying is that, this concept is giving you an opportunity to become an agent. Now, agent meaning that because we are in the direct selling, business, we do not, do adverts. The money we use to pay the advertising media houses is the same money that is paid to you as an agent. And you have a simple duty, to perform, which doesn't even turn you into a sales person. So let's see what the requirements are. But before that, you see, this guy says something, Warren Buffett. He says, if you don't find a way to make money whilst you sleep, you will work until you die. Now, that goes back to the earlier quote I gave to you when I started, that if you understood residual income, you just walk into a brick wall and get it. This man is saying that you should make money while you sleep. And that's the power of what residual income. Now, this guy is Robert Kiyosaki, arguably one of the best, authors. His book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you've not read that book, make sure you get a copy. He says the richest people on earth look for and build networks. Everyone else look for work. I'm just saying this because, see, if you would want to be rich, you want to be named among the millionaires, you need to follow their model. And guess what? Top 10 richest people on earth, led by the first one, Jeff Bezos. How did he get his money? It's through relationship marketing, network marketing, the very concept you are running away from. So if you want to be rich, you don't reinvent the wheel. You have Mark Zuckerberg, who also got his money through that. What did he do? He created a Facebook platform, and today he's able to link customers to what? Producers. And that's what they did. Alibaba guy Jack Ma also did same. So what we are saying is that we're giving you an opportunity to become an agent. $50 just in a year. You become a secret agent. You have access to show the dream trips, which is the travel part, refer it to people, and also show the product to people. And once you show it to them and they are interested, you get paid. A very simple system we've put in place. We have not turned you into a salesperson, but we have turned you into someone who would just invite people to join this concept. Our responsibility as leaders is to do the talking. So you make a list, invite people to the Zoom presentation. When there is a need for any clarification, we do that on your behalf and you are paid. The compensation plan, let me tell you, is amazing. This has never been done. See, you have 8 paychecks. The first one is direct commission, product credits. You get team commissions, what we call cycles, customer group bonus, leadership match, and then you have bonus income, kickstart program, and then you have an incentive, which is an annual for travel. Now let's look at how you can build your team. So we are talking about the power of one. So this is you. All right, your responsibility is to refer people. So when they come on the Zoom and they are willing to join, and you have one person sign up on your left, another person on your right, you also help them to also replicate. Now, once they replicate or they duplicate, you begin to leverage on the activity of the entire team, and then you begin to make what? Your gains. Just imagine, let me just ask you, imagine that all these guys you see, each person consumes the product minimum $100, okay? When you multiply the $100 times 128, that is 12,800, isn't it? Your commissions will be in there, your cycle bonus, and then you may rank up to a certain level and make certain gains. So we have 12 ranks from executive to Crown Royal. And let me just give you a few examples. So at the level of executive, you need 2,000, volumes on your left and also on your right. You are making a product credit of what? $100. And these, volumes we are talking about could be, people you sign up and those that they also sign up under them. You are not supposed to do the work alone. You have a team that is able to, help you. Let's take an example, Royale. That is 10,000. The volume is 10K, okay, on your left and on your right. And see, you are earning cycle bonus of $750, okay? And then a lifestyle bonus of $500 every 4 weeks. If you maintain that rank, it becomes a ritual. That's amazing. Beyond that, for hitting that rank, you're also earning $500. Now, at the level of the Crown Royal, which is just mind-blowing, you're making $1 million. Did you hear that? As rank bonus, and you are being paid $6,000 as a lifestyle bonus every 4 weeks. You're making a cycle bonus of $300,000, and that is also mind-blowing. 13 people have already received their $1 million. I believe that you're going to be the 14th person. So that is about, the compensation plan. But let me also rehash one of it, and this is also mind-blowing. We call it the leadership check mark. All right, now we believe in building leaders. We believe in supporting ourselves. So if you are that type that you help people grow, you'll be rewarded for that. So if you're able to produce a bronze or a royal, you're getting a first generation check match of 20% of the cycle bonus that these guys they make. And then if you're able to produce silver and gold, you are getting what, 10%. So you are getting first generation 20%, first generation 20%, second generation 10%. If you have platinum and ruby, you are getting an extra 10%. And then diamond and above, you're also getting a fourth generation of 10%. And that is just, and this commission has no cap. It has no limit. So if you put in more effort, you make gains. Now, understand that we are paid through Visa card and also MasterCard. You could also get your payment through bank transfer. That is just to tell you how credible this thing is. And once you can cash your money without any problem from the ATM, or you can use it. I use my card to buy pizza every Friday. You understand, when I'm paid. Today is Friday, and a number of us have received our payment. All right, so now we take training and development very serious. Now it is said that education can earn you just a living, and self-development can earn you a fortune. Also to know that I think in January we'll be having another training section that is coming up. We'll give you the details, but just last month in November, we had a very splendid training. And if you had joined, if you were part of us, you would know that, you are trained 360 to make sure that you have the requisite skill and competencies to deliver on this deal. Now, so there are 3 ways you can become a member. The first is what I indicated for the travel. Just be a DREAMTRIPS member. And then the second is also be a DREAMTRIPS member and also a Seacret agent. In that case, you will enjoy the travel, and also you can refer the travel to others, and you can also deal in the product. Now understand, in becoming an agent and dealing in the skincare and the nutrition product, you don't need to stock the product. You have your own virtual store where you send your link to others to just buy on. They could be customers, they could be other people who wants to be agents who will be, under you. So that is the second, the second way of becoming a member. The last is just be a customer. And being a customer means that you may want to always purchase the product, and you can be a VIP customer where you also make some gains. Now we said now the promotion for the DREAMTRIPS and the agency is $200. Okay. Now in next month, that is January, you are going to pay $350 as a DREAMTRIPS signature member. Now, it can also be an agent, and just an agent where you are not traveling, but you can also refer the travel to other people and then also deal in the product. That is just $50 a year. So you get 4 people, you waive your monthly fees as a DREAMTRIPS member. And then when you get 6, you have a break even. So whoever invited you to see this concept, I believe the person has you at heart, and then he or she believes that you can do this. We are giving you all the evidences, okay? But if you want to go to the thinking corner, then what it means is that the person who accompanied you to this presentation, who probably you came with a friend called George, that person might decide to sign up because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And if he does so, what is going to happen is that you are going to work for that person, because we know one thing is certain, that you will still come back. We are not the first to show you this, we will not be the last to show you this. Make sure that you secure your position. Now I'm going to transition to Kofi to get some of our members who are on the call to give a brief testimony, so I'm not alone. Just a quick one, 30 seconds each, so we can bring closure to this presentation. Kofi, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, sir. I'm here, sir. Thank you so very much. I love the fact that you always come to the table with your facts and your figures. You allow the data to do the talking. Thank you so very much. I remember when you said that you came on this call to gather data. The man simply loves data, but now he's not gathering data alone. He's gathering money, skincare products, and some nutritional stuff as well. Okay, so thank you very much. But we have some Seacret members also on the call who would be sharing their testimonials. It's not about me and him alone. And so just a few of them, 30 seconds each. First, I would from Kenya to Joy, if you can hear me, please.
Can you hear me, Kofi?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me on the call, Kofi. That was an amazing presentation by Dr. Boyson.
Yes, Joy, I can hear.
So my name is Joy Kibuchi. I'm dialing in from Nairobi, Kenya, a banker, a mother of 2. I saw this concept and I was looking for a way to spice up my life. Thank God I've been able to tick off a few destinations on my bucket list. I've been able to go to places like Cape Town, Johannesburg, Dubai, just to name but a few. But my major highlight is when I was able to bless my own mom with a dream trip last year in October. Trust me, the smile that I saw on her face, I've never seen it all these years in my life. Again, I've been able to plug in into the company's personal development. I'm happy to say that I'm becoming a better parent, a better person, an entrepreneur, all thanks to Seacret. Thank you for having me on the call, Kofi.
Okay, thanks for sharing your testimonials with us also. All right, so we have another leader on the call, Mr. Emmanuel Adi Brooks. If you can hear me, please share your testimonials with us, sir.
Fantastic. I can hear you loud and clear, Kofi. Thank you very much for inviting me on today. Dr. David King Boyson, thank you very much for this wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, my name is Emmanuel Niamoade, speaking from Accra, Ghana. My background is in telecommunications, and that's where I applied my life. Somewhere in the latter part of the first month of this year, I was in January, invited to see this presentation as you are looking at it now. I believed it from the word go, but it blew my mind because I was wondering if there was such a good thing around like this, how come I've never heard of it? Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the beauty of life. Some things may be going around you, you have no idea. So I hooked onto the system, and I want to say that 11 months down the line, life has been amazing. This business has blessed me in financial ways more than I ever imagined. And I'm telling you, it's been sweet. It's been sweet. I thought I had only one hand in terms of the travel, but now I'm destroyed. So there's another hand to it, because I have other products and other things added to it other than only, see, what things do we look out for in this world? We look out for being healthy, then we look out for what? Finances being good, and then to live good. So that is the travel, everything as my big brother has talked about, Dr. Kim Boyson. I want to say that it's a good life with World Ventures, with Seacret as here. Join us and you won't regret it. Thank you very much for the time.
Okay, all right. So finally, I go out to that stranger who had much love, wanting to spread this concept across the globe, and found it necessary to come to Ghana to introduce this concept to us. We have christened him the Otafrija, the first Nana Otafrija. He knows himself, Mr. Martin Indivu. Please.
Yes, my brother. Thank you so much, Kofi, for having me on the call. And thank you, Dr. David King Boyson, for breaking down the deal for us. So, Ndiho Martin is my name. I'm a statistician and dialing in from Kampala, Uganda. And, I saw this concept coming to 6 years ago. And it's funny how I got to see this through a stranger from Kenya. On Facebook, a gentleman got in touch with me. Little did I know this would eventually change my life forever. So when he came to my country, I so happened to be skeptical in the very beginning. But then eventually I decided to take a leap of faith, and this is what has got me here. I recently, a couple of years ago, retired my wife. We are both stay-at-home parents, courtesy of this. And we've been able to travel to different places, stayed at exotic places, places that I never thought were meant for someone like me. Right now, our reality is way bigger than our dreams. And we just can't wait to see each and every one of you on the team and getting to travel together, getting to enjoy the fantastic products that you've just seen, and of course, getting financially free and, kicking poverty out of our lives. With that said, thank you so much, Kofi, for having me. And I give it back to you.
Okay, all right, thanks. I said the very last person, but another one has joined up, and I have to give him the opportunity to also share his testimonial with us. I am the Nicholas Echoed here. If you can hear me, please.
Yes, I can hear you indeed, my brother. Thank you for the opportunity. And thank you, Dr. Boyson, for a smooth and amazing presentation. My name is Nicholas Echoed here. I work professionally as a policy advocacy expert, convening conversations with members of parliament and other government stakeholders, with think tanks and all of that. And I saw this opportunity for the first time through my very good friend, Kabuti Okansi, right around Christmas of last year. When I saw it, I was super excited, particularly because of the opportunity to make an extra income, particularly in a foreign currency. So I signed up immediately. I started inviting my friends, family, associates, etc. It has been an amazing experience, hitting one rank after another. And the inflows financially have been substantive. I'm not disappointed at all. So it's really been an exciting journey, and I'm so privileged that this opportunity came my way. Please take it back, my brother. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Okay, all right. So thanks, Joy. Thanks, IMD Martin and IMD Nicholas, and Adi Brooks for sharing your testimonials with us. I go back to Dr. David King Boyson for his concluding remarks. Please take it away.
Okay, thank you so much, Kofi, and thank you so much, guys, for the wonderful and amazing testimony. Warren Buffett says something. I remember I said, I earlier indicated that he says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. But there's something he says that's very instructive. He says, network marketing, the best investment I've ever made. He didn't say it's a good investment or it's a better investment. He says the best investment. A 90-year-old rich man who advises us to invest into what? Network what? Marketing. So to bring my presentation to a closure, let me say this. You could be an A, a B, or C. A, you may be saying that, hey, Dr. Boyson, you are talking too much. How do I sign up? We can help you immediately to get you on board. You may be a B, you might have some reservation. Things are not clear. You want us to explain, but yet you are interested. Or you may be a C. You might say, this is not for me. That is fine. What I will tell you is that I can guarantee you will not be the first or last to show this concept to you. You will have a friend to show you same concept. But whatever, wherever you find yourself, either A, B, or C, will respect your decision. Now, Sir Richard Branson is the owner of Virgin Airlines. He also owns multiple companies. I think he was asked a question. Branson, how did you get here? And this was his response. Say, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it. Now, my advice to you is that how much is it going to cost you to sign up? Is it a $200 or $50? Just an agent. Now, there is a tendency to miss a lifetime opportunity. So I tell people, I would not want to regret in the future for not taking advantage of something that was not that too expensive. But because of my disbelief, I decided to let it go. My advice to you is that this question I was asked on the 11th of April, that is this year, 8 months ago, which I responded, I'm asking you the same question. Are you ready to get started? If you are, please get to the person who invited you to this deal to watch this presentation so that the person helps you to become part of us. Thank you and God bless you.